Hey, champions. Welcome back to the Mindset Movers Challenge. And I'm excited to dive into today's journey with you. This is another crucial step as we are taking this journey together to think like champions and to transform our lives. So whether you're joining us for the first time or you've been with us from the beginning, I encourage you to jump right in, reflect on today's topic, participate in the challenge, and don't forget to share your thoughts and progress in the comments below. Let's get to it. Good day, champions and mindset movers. Today, we are diving into day 16 of our journey where we will explore strategies for facing and overcoming fear, as well as the spiritual aspect of mind renewal. These themes are critical to and very pivotal in this process of thinking like a champion, which you will find in the book Think Like a Champion. So let's go ahead and jump into day 16. When we talk about facing fears, fear, it's a powerful emotion that can hold us back from reaching our full potential. Fear, it can paralyze us, preventing us from taking action and pursuing our dreams. However, facing and overcoming fear is essential for our personal, our purpose, and for our professional growth and success. So, I want to give you 6 strategies for overcoming fear. Now, the first one is to identify your fears. You have to identify it. What is it that you are afraid of? I want you to write down your fears and be very specific. Naming your fears gives you the power over them. Now, number 2 is to challenge negative thoughts. Fear often stems from negative and irrational thoughts. Challenge these thoughts by asking yourself, is this fear based on reality? What evidence do I have that supports or that contradicts this fear? Number 3, take small steps. Overcoming fear does not happen overnight. You start by taking the small, manageable steps toward facing your fears. And each small victory builds the confidence and it reduces fear that tries to keep its grip on you. Number 4 is to visualize success, or as you always hear me say, dream with God. Use visualization, use your dreams, use your imagination to imagine yourself successfully overcoming your fear. See yourself confident and capable, handling the situation with ease. This positive imagery that we place in our mind can help to reduce the anxiety and also to increase your confidence. Number 5 is to seek support. Don't face your fears alone. Seek support from friends. It could be family or a mentor or a coach. Sharing your fears and receiving encouragement can provide the strength you need to take action. And number 6 is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques such as the deep breathing, which we have talked about. We've talked about biblical meditation, how you can use the word to calm your mind and to reduce that fear. The Bible talks about that we are to cast down, those things and those thoughts, those things that come against the knowledge of Christ, against the knowledge of who God has already said that you are. Visualize yourself succeeding and taking control. Focus on the present moment and let go of the worries about the future. Now, let's do our reflection on facing fear. What is the fear that you want to conquer? I want you to think about the strategies that I just mentioned that you can use to face and to overcome this fear. Then I want you to visualize yourself succeeding and taking control. So the challenge question is, what is one fear that you want to conquer? I want you to share it with us in the comments because we are supporting each other in overcoming fear. Now, I want to get into the book and talk about the spirit of the mind and just explore a little bit about spiritual mental renewal. So in day 16, it talks about the journey and the spiritual aspects. Now, mental renewal is not just about changing our thoughts. It involves a deep spiritual transformation that literally aligns our mind with God. It aligns our mind with our purpose. And so I just want to read here that when God breathed into the nostrils of Adam, he gave him the breath of life, and he became a living soul. That's Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. There is a movement in the spirit of the mind from the old way of thinking to the new way of thinking. And it is by this spirit that we renew our minds. It is so very powerful. I'm not going to get into, the rest of the devotional. The devotionals are actually pretty short there in the book. But I want you to just to give us some keys when we talk about exploring mental mind renewal or this spiritual mental renewal. Number one is to connect with God, connect with Holy Spirit. Spend time in prayer. Spend time meditating. Spend time contemplating to connect with God, to connect with Holy Spirit that lives on the inside of you. Because it is this connection that provides the guidance, the clarity, and the strength for mental renewal. Number two is to align with your values. Reflect on your core values and beliefs. Aligning your thoughts and your actions with your values, it fosters integrity and also authenticity and renewing your mind and also your spirit. Number three is to cultivate inner peace. You want to practice activities that bring you inner peace, such as the meditation. It could be doing nature walks, listening to soothing music. Inner peace enhances our mental clarity and also our spiritual growth. And I want to even just relate this to just rest. What rest means to us, that falls into this category as well. Number four is to seek wisdom. You want to read biblical texts. Um, it could be reading the Bible. It could also be reading spiritual or inspirational books. Attend workshops. Engage in discussions that offer wisdom for your life. Gratitude. I can't tell you how much gratitude can shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance by renewing your spirit and your mind. So, as we reflect on spiritual growth, how does your spirit influence your mind? Reflect on the connection between your spiritual practices and your mental state. How has your spiritual growth renewed your mind and transformed your thinking? So, the challenge question is, how does your spirit influence your mind? I want you to share your reflections with us in the comments because, again, we are supporting each other. We want to embrace this spiritual, mental, or mind renewal. So, if you're ready to face your fears, if you are looking for help along with this journey that you are on, I invite you to go ahead and to book the call. All of the information is there at the link that is in the bio. Also, the link that is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, shelbyfrederick.com. Listen, sign up today. Let's make your vision a victorious reality because it is possible for you. My goodness, my goodness. Thank you for joining me today. Let's continue to support and uplift one another as we face fears, as we embrace the spirit of mind renewal. I'll see you tomorrow for the next day's Mindset Movers Challenge. And as I always say, keep pushing forward, champions. God bless. Thank you for joining me today for this powerful start to the Mindset Movers Challenge. Remember, This journey is about a daily commitment and transformation, and I am thrilled to have you with us. I encourage you to invite your friends, family, and anyone who could benefit from this empowering encounter. Let's build a community of champions, lifting each other up and inspiring one another to achieve greatness. I'll see you tomorrow for the next day's Mindset Movers Challenge. Keep pushing forward, stay committed, and let's transform our lives one day at a time. Take care, and remember, you are a champion.